Hey YouTube, Angie B here. So coming to you today with a little combined haul. Couple things for here and there. Couple things from Ollie's. Couple things from Micheals. Couple things from Hobby Lobby. So it's all combined here. I'm gonna have a Temu haul coming in like a week or so. I can't wait on that one because I haven't ordered from Temu in a long time. And well, what's coming in Temu actually isn't even crafty, but that's gonna be a fun haul. But anyway, let's get on with this. So I went to my local Ollie's because I was looking for something else. I was looking for pillows and something else. But I was like, let me just, run over there. My Ollie's does not have anything new. It has the same stuff. But I picked up another one. I picked up one of these because I've had this before. And I made something really pretty with them. So I just grabbed one of them. Not a whole bunch. And then this is like the only paper pad that they have at my Ollie's. So, but I really liked it. So I grabbed just one of these. I didn't go crazy and get a bunch of them because there's really no need for me to do that. So I got that one. So that's really all I got from Ollie's. That's it. Michael's, when I went, it was 40% off. So there were Christmas pads I knew I wanted to get. So I said, all right, this is probably going to be the only Christmas pads that I get for the year. Because I already got some from Hobby Lobby. But I did pick up these sequins. I love them. With the little gingies, the sannies, the peppermints, the candy canes. So I picked a bag up of those. And I love this Christmas Noel one because this one reminds me so much of the Safe Freeze. And I love the Safe Freeze collections. And this one is absolute. I love like every single paper in this. Just like the other Safe Freezes. I mean, you can utilize all of these. Look at that beautiful green stripe. There's that page as always. I never know what to do with that page. Sometimes I cut the strips out and use them for things. The trucks. I'm not a big fan of the trucks, but this I might just turn into a bag. Love that one. That's not. I would utilize that snow background for shaker cards probably. This peppermint one, gorgeous. They got full. Love this one for shaker cards and backgrounds for cards. This would be great as a bag, so I'll probably turn these two sheets into a big bag, or maybe two small, probably a big one. Love this one. Tags to use, and I'm definitely going to utilize them. Love that holly. Probably going to use my vinyl and put something in the center of this. Mod Podge it down to a canvas, and then that'll be a home decor piece. And there's two of them. Another great background. Love these. You can cut these out and use these as little pieces. Oh, look, love that. Like use that. Another great snowflake page. Great cut aparts with foil. Love this paper. Love this paper with the background and brown, the green. I mean, everything. So much of this is going to get utilized. So just tell you that. I can make a bag with that. Another good cut aparts. You can cut these out and like have them as centers on cards or tags. This I already know what I'm going to do with. I made really cute Christmas tags with this exact piece. So I'm going to do that again with those. And this, look, I love it. And then this, the foil, look at that. I love that about it. So, look, I missed one. And then the green candy cane, yep, love it. So I love that one. Add to the Christmas collection. And then I got the vellum. Is it? Yeah, vellum. So you don't get, as much in this, but I love the fact that it was vellum. And I loved all the things. So, of course, I was like, I can turn these into bags as well. I can turn these into shakers. Use this for shakers. Like maybe these hollies. I love the bulbs. I love this one. And you got these ornaments. The snowflakes, the checkered pattern, or whatever. And I will show you that, look, I've already used a gingy, and I'll show you what I did with that. So I just was like, yeah, let me see if I can just make two little. So I used like a punch I have, and I used half the punch, and I made it look like, you know, someone took a bite of it. But it's just a little bag you can put like hot cocoa in or goodies or something. And since this one's a little smaller, all because I just try to utilize the whole sheet without wasting it. And I said, I don't care if this one's a little smaller, I'm still going to make it a bag. And it could just be like a big one and a small one. So, you know, do it that way. Just know that if you try to make these the way that you have to cut them, because you have to cut so much of the paper, you're not able to get two bags out of one piece of paper. But if you just do it this way, you can. So, but yeah, I love this vellum paper. And then, put that over there. These were only $5. It's like a fall. But I loved everything it gives because it could be utilized for fall and Christmas and anything else, really. And I've already made some cards with a sheet of this, so I'll show you. Like, look at that. You can use that for a masculine card. Use this for winter and Christmas. But these, of course, the cut aparts, you know, they're like thankful things. Fall is in the air. Give thanks with a grateful heart. I love fall most of all. Autumn leaves and pumpkins, please. So you can still utilize, I love this. Pumpkin hayrides, grateful and thankful, hello fall. Sweater weather, falling leaves, pumpkin hayrides, fall, yeah. So it's just beautiful script though. This is the paper I utilize. Like, I always love a wood grain, so I used one of those already. I always love a jean pattern. Another sweater, but in green. This can be utilized for different things. This orange can be utilized for Halloween. Another brown. Not big on that. Love it. Sweater pattern. Just a basic sweater pattern, but it's so realistic. That's just like another basic checkered. Like this orange has some foil in it. I don't know if you can really see. You can see the shine there. Some foiling in it. And then this is like a basic. You can use this for like bees and things. Green. Blue, well, that is gray. Not really feeling that. I would turn that into a bag or something. That's cute. It's foil. And then this. So, for $5, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Wasn't going to turn that down because I could utilize that for different things. All right. Hobby Lobby. You know what? I thought I had a cup of coffee. Hold on. Okay. I had to go grab that cup. Now, back to Hobby Lobby. So, excuse me. I want to just go. Because I was actually, it was like, you know, sometimes I like to get my containers from there. Certain things I like to get from there. But anyway, went to Christmas because, of course, it's 50% off. So, I had these in the past and I liked them. And I kept debating on getting them. So, I just went ahead and picked up a pack of these little plastic green, Christmas trees. Then I had these in the past, so I grabbed one more pack of these. A couple red and a couple greens. Then I saw these. I said, oh my god, they're so cute. What can I do? I can do something with them. I can put them on a tag. I can put them on a card. I can, yeah, they were cute. $2.99 half off, so $1.50. Then I hadn't seen these out there. So I know I hadn't seen these because I feel like if I'd have seen these, I definitely would have got them knowing I needed smaller, like white snowflakes. So $3.49 a piece, half off. I grabbed 2 packs because I know when I start making things, sometimes I excessively use the thing, but yeah, I didn't want to run out really cool. I didn't want to run out and then have to grab another pack of it. You know what I mean? Then I'm not big on the whole car and truck thing when it comes to Christmas, but I thought these were pretty cute. And I figured I could utilize them because sometimes I run into situations with things that I have, and it's like, I want a vehicle there, or I want a sleigh there, or I want, because it's this type of background, I want a car there, and I never have anything like that. So I gotta go ahead and put up one pack of these little, look like punch buggies to me, pink punch buggies with Christmas trees on the top. You know, maybe I can color the pink, you know, and maybe I can finagle it a different, I hate the fact that they're all pink. You know what I mean? Red or white, like mix. Yeah, okay. I don't know. That's just me. Okay. Then, just because I knew I was like, didn't have an immense amount of phone tape, because this was only $1.49, I went ahead and grabbed it. I figure why not? I need it. Ooh, I need to place an order for my tape on Amazon, my actual like sticky tape. Then, because I have things coming in Temu, I love these jewelry storage bins. And I know you're like, oh my god, you could probably get them cheaper. Look, I don't mind paying $5.49 for, and did I get it at actually, if I'm not mistaken, I may have got these on sale. I think they're a percentage off. So for me to get these at that price, I would pay $5.50 for this because they're nice, sturdy, heavy cases. All these have individual lids, and I like this system for my rhinestones, my nail things, my nail alloys and studs and things like that. This is what I like to have because then I can just open the lid, go to the container I need, pull it out, and then open that and dump it in. So much more easier than having to like finagle through the little squares that, you know. These are just, I like these better. And I figured 2 is plenty for what I have coming in. I really don't even have that many gemstones coming in. I do have some, but not enough to fill both of these. But my goal is to try and fill both of these and then some. I know I got a lot of stickers coming in. That I do. I know there's a lot of stickers. I have some things like I needed to get things for my nails, stuff that I just knew I was low on. I didn't have a lot of things I wanted to get and do. So yeah, 2 of these. And then I'll show you the cards that I made with that one piece of paper. So from the fall pad. So I've had this ephemera pack, a Christmas ephemera pack, for a couple years now, and I'm like, I want to utilize these pieces, so that's what I did. These big pieces that I couldn't really find anything to do with, I put them on the front of these cards. So where's the ephemera pack? I'm not digging that out right now. That's put away in my tote. But anyway, I want to say it was a Simple Stories collection. So all these little pieces here came out of the collection, and I just added a little button up there, and all these have the same sentiment. Warmest greetings of the season and every good wish for the coming year. So it should be like, hello winter love. It's not necessarily, some of them, one says Merry Christmas, I think. Anyway, but this one says, so I put this ephemera piece here, ephemera piece. I stickled the tree a little bit so it glitters. I put a little red glitter berry there, and I put this on there. And then I popped it. I've had this made, so I just distressed the edges and popped it up there. Making spirits bright. Same sentiment. This one's pretty cute. This big ephemera piece. I had this sticker from Hobby Lobby. Put that there. This is a chipboard piece from, I've had this chipboard in my stash for years. Added 2 little buttons there, white snowflake buttons, and then just like I said, the same sentiment. And then this one, Ephemera piece, ephemera piece, ephemera piece. I added the hat, the snowflake, that's plastic snowflake from Dollar Tree in the background. I added some red stickles to the berries, some of the berries here on the sleigh, and I popped the Holly Jolly Christmas up. Hot glue. And the hat is also from Hobby Lobby. So those are the 4 Christmas cards I made with that one piece of wood grain paper. See, so like all those little ephemera pieces were like things you would see in a house or outside of a house or something like that. So I figured that wood grain piece would be the perfect thing. And I didn't care about the white outline around it. I actually think it gives it character. Typically I'll do things like that, like, but one thing I was not going to do was sit there and cut around all of that to take the, I just wasn't going to do all that. Even though I probably could have, but it really wouldn't have made no sense if the white is still in the background. You know what I mean? So, yeah, so cute. But yeah, that's my haul for the day. Now I gotta put some of this stuff away. And tomorrow's Halloween. I haven't done anything with my nails. So I think I might sit here and paint them and do something simple just for Halloween. Wear them for a couple days and then maybe take them off. I don't know. Not really celebrate Halloween too much. Yeah. Like, for what? My daughter likes to do things, but I'm just kind of like, yeah, I don't know. It's not so much for me anymore. But anyway, like, comment, share, subscribe, and as always, stay safe, stay blessed. Bye.